Hey guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Today I thought I'd do a little bit of everything. So I've got some commercial beers to show you that I recently bought, some beer that I was given, which was a nice surprise, and thirdly I'm going to do a beer tasting of one of the beers that I received recently. So before we dive into that, just a quick update on my own beer. My Dirty Boots, the English Mild, which was based on the recipe in the homebrew book, the Bible. That was bottled on Saturday, so I'll probably leave that till at least the weekend before I crack one open as a sample. And yeah, just thinking about what to brew next. But anyway, let's get into the exciting stuff. I'll show you what beer goodies I've got here. So this is something that I'm glad a few more breweries are doing. It's not too many are doing like mixed packs of their beer. So this is a mixed 6-pack from Funk Estate, which recently moved from Wellington to Auckland. Makes some fantastic beers, and they've called this their Funky Bunch. So I'll just quickly pull the beers out and show you what's inside. So there's the Oh Lordy Pale Ale. I've had most of these before. Very nice pale ale. Here's a session pale ale, 3.5%. Yes, yes, y'all. Some cool can designs there. Next up we have the Sophisticuffs IPA. Yeah, they do, as the name suggests, Funk Estate. They've got some funky sort of retro can designs. That's 6%. Parlayer Pilsner, 4.5%. And I've had this one. This is very nice. This is their Blood Orange Sour, 5.3%. I think it contains passion fruit as well. So looking forward to trying that again. And then the last can is their Rocksteady Extra Pale Ale, which is also very nice. A little bit lighter at 4.2%, but nothing wrong with that. So yeah, just thought I'd show you that to you. And individually these cans are sort of $4 something each, but buying them as a 6-pack, it was $19.99, so I thought that was a good price. So yeah, we'll just pop those back in here. Okay, next up, I was kindly given some beers a couple of days ago by Trevor from Whiskey Aficionado. He's got his own YouTube channel. I'll put a link below. Yeah, sort of got to know Trevor through a mutual interest in brewing. And yeah, I was around there the other day and he asked me if I wanted a few beers that he... Of course I said yes. So first up we have the Hop Federation Double IPA, locking in at 8.5%. Had a few beers from Hop Federation, always very nice. You guys, New Zealand, Australia, you'll know, apart from knowing Hop Federation, you also know 8 Wired. So this is a sour hoppy red ale, so really keen to try that. Love red ales, love sour beers. 7%, so another pretty big beer. And then lastly we have another New Zealand brewery, Batch Brewing. Check out that artwork on that label, absolutely stunning, goes all the way around. They've got crayfish hanging up there. So this is their Cray Porter, Coastal Porter, clocking in at 5.6, but what's interesting about this is I had a quick look online, they use 40-hole crayfish in the kettle. So yeah, if you guys are into oyster stouts, oyster and you can get mussel stouts as well. I guess this is along the same line, so I'd be very interested to try that. So thank you very much, Trevor. That was sort of blown me away. Probably 3 beers I may not have got round to trying otherwise, so thank you very much for that. Okay, and last but not least, we are going to get into a beer tasting. So this is the Riwaka SMaSH American Pale Ale from Chris from No Quarter Brewing. So being a SMaSH, it just contains one malt, which is the Ladfield's American Ale malt, and Riwaka hops, 6.5%. So thank you very much for this, Chris. I'm sure this is going to be the right choice of beer for this beautiful afternoon. So this has come off the keg from memory. A little bit of a hiss, not too much. Oh, you can smell that Riwaka coming straight off the top. Pour it up. Is it all going to fit? Just about. Well, a little bit left over, but I'll finish that off. So look at that beer, it looks absolutely stunning. Also, you guys may have noticed I've got a new glass, courtesy of Luke from Wagon Brewing. He picked up a whole lot and asked me if I wanted one, and of course, twist my rubbery arm, I said yes. So it's a Tiku glass. It's a beautiful design, long stem, and it narrows in and then sort of comes out. So you guys will be familiar with these glasses. So cheers Luke, and cheers Chris. The beer looks absolutely stunning. Let's see if I can catch it in the light there. So it's a beautiful burnt orange. Not overly dark, not like a super dark burnt orange, more of a nice sort of almost luminous orange. So it looks absolutely stunning. Cheers. Cheers guys. Look at it. Oh, you can smell the Riwaka off the top. Always nice hits of those hops. So I can't remember when this was kegged, but still plenty of hop presence there, Chris. Sort of tropical fruit and passion fruit as well. Smells absolutely fantastic. And then I am getting, even though you've used the American ale, I am getting a little bit of malt sweetness coming through. So yeah, I'm going to dive in. Cheers guys. Cheers Chris. Oh, that's nice. It's going down a treat. 6.5%. It hides the alcohol pretty well. It's got a real nice juiciness to the hops on the flavour, which is really nice. So I can't remember what you did as far as additions and dry hopping, but yeah, definitely got a nice juicy sort of resinous quality to the Riwaka on the flavour. That's nice. You're getting on the subsequent mouthful, you're getting another nice hit of the Riwaka, but you're getting some like pine as well coming through. And you get a nice hit of bitterness up front, but as soon as you swallow the beer, that tapers off beautifully. You know, there's no harsh or lingering bitterness there. Yeah, it's really nice. It's just like the juicy, bitter sort of bomb in your mouth, and then boom, everything smooths off nicely. So yeah, well done, Chris. It's a fantastic drink for this time of year. Can't remember if you've got any left. I think in your last couple of videos back, you were drinking one on camera. So hopefully you've still got a few left. But just reminds me of how delicious and you know, relatively complex a SMaSH beer can be. You know, you don't have to. You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd think there was probably some crystal in there as well. You know, it's just a real good way of showcasing the malt and the hop all in one go. So reminds me, you know, or makes me want to do another one soon. That is delicious. Let's pour the rest in. Okay, well that's just about me done, guys. Probably a little bit of cinnamon in the bottom. yeah, so that's me done, guys. I'm going to sit back and enjoy the rest of Chris's beer. Watch a few more Homebrew Wednesdays this evening as they come through, and hopefully next week I might be able to crack one of those Dirty Boots milds, and we'll do a taste test on that. So until then, have a good week, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers guys, cheers Chris, and cheers Trevor for the beers. Awesome.